What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Eerie Covenant. Today we are going to go over signs you are a hereditary or a natural witch. A lot of these are signs that I myself noticed within myself. A natural witch or hereditary witch is someone who inherited their power from their bloodline. You do not have to be born, of course, to be a witch or to be a powerful one. But I was born from a dominant native shaman descendant and 4 generations of witches on the other side of my family. My sons make the 5th generations of the Erie witches. Our roots are in this area. Today I will go over signs, like I said, that I noticed within myself that you may be a natural born witch, or maybe you are just a natural, or have blood in your family or history that may have been witches as well. So stick with me after the video and I will give you a free spell from my Book of Shadows. So sign number 1, you love the moon and the moon phases, and you change with the moon phases. Astrology and physics interest you. You feel it. Natural witches are deeply affected by the moon and their phases. Your mood may change. You may feel when the mood phases. You may be more charged during a full moon, more energetic. Okay? So, number 2, you are sensitive or have an ability. Almost all the women in my family are sensitive or have an ability. My mother, her ability is when somebody is about to pass away or has passed away that she knows, she hears a loud buzzing of crickets in her ears even if there are no crickets around. My grandma sees the dead, and my great-grandmother could mesmerize men, sort of like a hypnotic type way. She could trance them to do her bidding. And myself, I see the dead, and I see past things. I could step on a location and get visions of things that happened there in the past. Excuse the paper, I had to write these down today. Really think about it. So if you are an empath or you have any abilities, that is a huge sign that you are a natural born witch. Especially, in the burning times, if you had any of these abilities and you were open about it, of course they would have called you a witch. Number 3, nature is a big part of you. You feel connected to everything and you understand everything is connected. The trees, animals, the grass, and storms may charge you. Everything is or has magical energy that you feel. Number 4, you see omens and number patterns. A lot. Repeating numbers is not a coincidence. They are either signs or animals that pull you. We understand patterns are everywhere even if we cannot see them. It is a part of our manifesting world. Number 5, you ever close your eyes and want something to happen so badly, and it happened. It was like magic. Well, that is another ability of a natural born witch. Say it was raining and you really wanted it to go away and you just closed your eyes and you were like, oh, please go away. And you intended it so hard and wished for it so hard and it stopped raining. That would be an example of that. Okay, number 6. Birthmarks and past lives. You have a funny birthmark or a pattern of birthmarks on your body. It could be strawberry, it could be brown, it could be any type of mark. That is just odd or special or unique. It's called the witch's mark, the Malleus Maleficarum. I hate that book. But It was exaggerated but correct on the witch's mark. Though we have no teats. Okay. Also, you dream or have visions of your past life. I do with my twin flame. In my previous lives, I have dreams all the time. Number 7. Earth charges you. You draw energy from it. You collect things like rocks, crystals, sticks, bones even. You love getting dirty and the smell of the earth. Number 8. You eventually learn and understand balance. Like nature, we're both dark and light, and we balance and embrace it. We take and give, we curse and heal. Once we understand this, we begin our ascension or spiritual awakening. This will happen with years of practice. So you're practicing for years, and then one day you just kind of understand things that others don't, or that you didn't years ago when you first started practicing. You have a deeper occult knowledge, and you understand the balance of the earth, the balance of yourself and your spirit. Okay, the spell today that I'm going to give you is a come back to me spell. So to do this spell, this is if you have a lover that left you and you still want to fix the relationship and you want them to come back to you so you can have that chance, this would be the spell for you. So you take a piece of parchment paper, cut it in the shape of a heart, cut to the size where both names will fit, first and last name, with a red pen, and write their name first down and then yours across in like a cross shape. So you would write their name this horizontally. Sorry, had a mind fart there. And then you would write your name vertically in the shape of a cross. It doesn't always hurt to also add birthdays when you do spells. It could be very powerful. But then after that, you place it on a white plate, then put a mirror on top of it. Dress a red candle with olive oil and chant while thinking of them. If not right for me, then off you be. Across the sea, so mote it be. Chant it a few times, then place the candle on the mirror, light it. Take honey and put it around the candle covering the mirror. Then take dry rose petals and place them in the honey. Then place cinnamon on top of the rose buds. Leave on love altar for 3 days, then burn everything besides the plate. And get a pot, fill it with dirt, and place the ashes into that dirt. And the object there would be for it to grow. Of course, spiritually, you would manifest that in your mind. I manifested a rose in that pot of dirt, so it was effective at that time. I hope this helped, and I hope you guys liked this video. And as always, with love and light from Eerie Covenant.